Hi everyone, I'm Danila, a professional guide. You know me. Well, at least some of you know me. In this particular moment, we can't travel, but we do for a good reason. We stay at home. So let's travel with our imagination. Come along with me today in Anagni. Anagni is a very charming little town today, but once was a very important center because it was the summer residence of the Pope. Four popes were born there. And let's travel now back in time in a particular historical moment. The exact date is the 7th September 1303. It's night, early morning. Some soldiers come. Actually, they are goons, not soldiers, goons sent by the French king to attack Anagni and kidnap the Pope. They arrived into his palace. They were able to enter, and they held the pontiff hostage for 3 harrowing days. The Pope never recovered. He died 1 month later. A power-mad dictator sends agents to kidnap the Pope, plunder his palace, and force him to resign in disgrace on trumped-up charges. That may sound like the plotline of a contemporary action thriller, but it actually happened in 1303, a real-life drama featuring King Philip IV of France, the local aristocrat Sciarra Colonna, and the Pope Boniface VIII. Let's follow me to know them. It's the same old story, isn't it? A bitter struggle between two of the most powerful men in the medieval world. Philip the Fair didn't want to send money to the Pope, and the Pope missed the moment. He didn't understand time had changed, and he was the last strongest Pope. All the others popes after him had to mediate with the emperor. Philip, born in 1268, was known as Philip the Fair, not for his sense of justice, but for his handsome face. By many accounts, he was ruthless, greedy, and convinced that he ruled by divine right. Boniface was no saint either. Born Benedetto Caetani to a noble Italian family around 1235, he studied law before becoming a cardinal in 1281 and pope in 1294. Like several of his papal predecessors, he believed his authority was supreme, exceeding even that of kings. He was also said to be autocratic, vengeful, and not above using his position to enrich himself and his family, and that's why the local aristocracy like Sciarra Colonna hated him and helped the French. After his death, 1 month later, as he died of humiliation after 30 days in Rome, the Holy Seat was moved from Rome to Avignon, and he stayed there for about 70 years. His tomb can be seen in St. Peter, in the crypt where many popes are buried. Veggio in Alagna entrar lo fiordaliso, e nel vicario suo Cristo esser catto, veggiolo un'altra volta esser deriso, veggio rinnovellar la ceta il fiele, e tra i vivi ladroni esser anciso. This is Dante, and he talks in his Divine Comedy about the fact of Anagni, a very important fact that happened 717 years ago. Roughly to translate, he said, I see in Alagna entering the fleur de lis, and the fleur de lis is the French. In his vicar, Christ made prisoner, I see the gall and vinegar renewed. I see him being mocked a second time, killed once again between the living thieves. An episode that happened 717 years ago in this small uphill town. And I hope you enjoyed to learn this episode. We all learned something today. I hope you come and visit me in Anagni when it will be possible. And I just want to say goodbye and see you in the next episode. Ciao.